Hello guys, it's EXN999 here, and welcome back to, after a while, it's been a while since I've done these, but welcome back to another game overview. Today I'm looking at the game Unturned by Nelson Sexton, as you can see right here. This game is in early alpha, it's on Steam Early Access. It's free to play though. There is a optional DLC, which gives you a couple extra perks. It's called the Gold DLC. If you want to find it, you'll find it. If you just search Unturned in the Steam store, you'll find it. It's $5. I actually do have it, just because I had an extra $5 laying around in my Steam account, so I went ahead and got that. If you look at the graphics in the background, you kind of notice, oh, it looks kind of like Minecraft. That's about the only Minecraft aspect there is to it, is that the graphics look like Minecraft. Other than that, there's not a whole lot of Minecraft to it. It's a zombie apocalypse survival game. It's very similar to DayZ and Rust. The gameplay elements are DayZ with the zombie survival, Rust with the crafting, and you can build a shelter. Very neat, very neat. I'm going to go ahead and show you the options real quick. You can rebind controls, which is always nice. You can change the graphics. It's not the best graphic, changing system, but it does tell you how much lag it's going to give you. I have it all on the lowest settings because I can't run it on the highest settings. But the shading is actually really nice. The shading looks really good. I've seen it in YouTube videos. The focus, if you have a high-end computer and want to get this game, I would suggest leaving the focus off, because it's a little annoying, because it doesn't quite work the way I imagine it's supposed to. But yeah. So as I said, this game was developed by a 16-year-old. It has been out on the Steam store for probably about 2 months at this point, I would guess. I've logged a couple hours in it. It's a lot of fun. I actually really enjoy this game. Played it with a couple friends. I'm going to go ahead and show you the how you play. There is a tutorial, which is actually very good. I played the tutorial. It's actually very good at explaining how to play the game and various aspects of the game. It's very good. There's a single player, and then there are servers, but the servers aren't very good. Because the way the server works, you have to actually directly connect to a server. If you want to, I'm going to put it in Minecraft terms, it's like having to click the direct connect button, and putting in the IP manually for every server you want to join. There's no, like, server list, and as far as I know, there's no way to, like, host your own server on a third-party hosting site. There may be out there now, based on how long this game's been out. Maybe there is, but most of the time you have to actually host it from your own computer and connect to someone else's computer. And if you really want to find a server, there are people who post on the Steam forums and stuff, the IP to their computer, but I personally would not recommend ever doing that. Just a little PSA, because people can do a lot of bad stuff to your internet and computer when they have your IP. So I'm going to go ahead and connect to the single player. There are two maps. PEI stands for Prince Edward Isle, which is in Canada, which is where the developer of this game is from, is Canada. Known for its massive beaches, great golf, and potato farming, except ain't no one going to be golfing or farming here, except for maybe us with farming. We ain't going to be playing no golf. We're too busy surviving. And there's also an arena. I've never played the arena map. I really have no desire to. I like the PEI map, and I'm just going to stick with it. You can change your difficulty to easy, hardcore, gold, which is for, the gold people. For the $5 DLC, which gives you a couple extra perks. Oh wait, I want to show you the character stuff real quick. You can create your own character, which is really cool. This is my character. He's orange and green, and the stuff that looks a little orangey in the background is stuff for the gold membership people only. So these faces, these colors, you can also add a group, but I don't bother doing that. That's where you add your name, your nickname. What else is there to do? I think that's about it. You can change your hair and your body color and your face. I have a little derpy face, which is fine by me. You can also make it right or left-handed. I don't know if that alters your controls or not, but I'm right-handed, and I'm not going to bother trying to play left-handed because it ends poorly for all involved. Okay, we're going to play now. Single player, play. So as you see here, got some water here. There are a couple towns, and you can find a map to these towns and places online and shows you the roads and whatnot. And there aren't a lot of roads. The roads are pretty linear, so it's not that hard. It's not that hard to find your way around if you're looking at the map. Because it's not like 15 bajillion roads like some games have. Like GTA, for example, in an open world game, how it has so many roads that's really easy to get lost. This is not like that. The roads are pretty linear, and the maps online and whatnot. And there is an in-game map. You actually have to like find it out in the world. There's no like map button or anything. So now I'm just gonna punch a zombie. Now he's dead. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the experience. As you saw up the top, it got a little star. That's experience. You can go to skills and spend that experience. I actually have 12. Don't know where I got 12 from. But you can spend it on stuff. Survival, slow starvation and dehydration. Endurance, greater stamina and agility. Sneaky beaky, less aggro and noise. Marksman, better accuracy and less recoil. I imagine better recoil. I don't know if there is such thing as good recoil, so I feel like that's a little bit misleading. I don't know why. It bugs me. It probably doesn't bug anyone else. Warrior, do more and take less melee damage. Outdoors, stronger mining and chopping. Craftsman, increases crafting smarts. This is so you can craft storage things like crates and chests. And immunity, which is less disease and more. Vitality. I'm going to go ahead and show you the health bars now. Down below, if you look at the health bars, you see 5 of them. The red one is your health. Has a little plus, like first aid. And that goes down, and if it goes down to 0, you're dead. So that's always great. The brownish one with the little fork and knife is your hunger. If that gets to 100%, you will start slowly taking damage. The next one over is, the blue one is your dehydration, or your water level, whatever you want to call it. It has to do with water and, fluids in your body. If that gets to 100%, you also start taking damage. The green one, as you see with the little biohazard symbol, is toxicity. You will gain toxicity if you get hit by a zombie. So you see I had 4 because I got hit by that crawling zombie up there. If you get hit by a zombie or eat moldy food, you can find moldy food and not moldy food in this game. This is a bonjour clip for guns, which we won't bother with right now. So there's that. Moldy milk. So if I were to drink that moldy milk, I would. It does help your hunger. It will help your hunger, but it will also increase your toxicity. And there are ways to decrease your toxicity in the world, mainly pills, as well as ways to re-increase your health. And then the yellowish one is energy. You lose energy when you sprint. Lose energy when you sprint, jump. I just jumped and you saw I lost 10%. And also if you have a melee weapon or like a pickaxe or something. Oh hi, I didn't see you there. You will also, if you right click with it, it does like a special type of attack and you lose energy with that as well. Let's go in here and see what we can find. We have a Savage Mag. What's this? It's hard to a green chem light and pants. I'm gonna take the pants, put them on so I'm not naked anymore. Tab is your inventory key. You can also this little bar rotates your person. So I'm wearing a plaid shirt and white pants, very stylish. What else do you have going on here? You also kind of have to scavenge. There's not really a way in this game to craft tools and whatnot. You have to actually go out and find them in the world. I'll take a baseball bat. That's very nice. Thank you. Makes life a lot easier when killing zombies. And inventory management is kind of a important thing in this game, as well as you only have 4 slots unless you find a backpack. So until you find a backpack, you have to manage your inventory very carefully because you only have 4 slots. So you have to kind of only keep the bare essentials. Alright, well, I have a list over here. What else do we have to talk about? I'm gonna go see if I can find a town. This is kind of like a town, only it's not. Towns are the best place to find resources. Towns also have cars, which you can drive, and a lot of the resources you need food, typically. Some of them will have the tools, and some of them will have guns and whatnot. Very useful. So I'm just gonna walk over here to see if I can find it. I may make a cut if it takes me too long to find one. I do not have the map open. And so I'm not looking at the map, I'm just kind of wandering the roads. But as you see, the road branches off into two here. One will lead to a town, and one will not. So it's a giant island, so it's kind of hard to get lost. Alright, so let's go looking for a town. I do need to find a town, because I need some food, and maybe some way to get my health back. That would be nice. I'm going to go ahead and sprint, use up my energy, which is fine. Looks like I might see a little town over here. I think this looks like a little town. I don't know what town this is. The towns do have names. If you find a map, it'll have the names on it. But I don't remember town names very well. I barely remember the name of my hometown. Okay, so we're going to head over to this town and scavenge a little bit. And your energy does regenerate over time, but your health will not, your hunger will not go down. Well, obviously your hunger and dehydration won't go down. Your toxicity won't, gradually decrease. You have to actually do something about that. The only thing that goes back up over time is your energy, and there are also things you can find in the world to make your energy go up faster. Give yourself a little energy spike, like namely energy drinks. There might be energy bars. If it says energy, it's probably going to give you a little more extra energy. Hand saws, those are very useful. I might take that. Hopefully I find a backpack so I can store stuff in it. Store stuff in the backpack, not in the hand saw. That doesn't make any sense. You can't craft a backpack. You have to actually go out and find one. Oh, there's one. Look at that. A knapsack. 3. These don't provide... The knapsacks are like the smallest backpack you can find. But it's, great to give you extra inventory space if you need it. And a kitchen knife. And another kitchen knife that I don't really need at this moment in time. Let's see if maybe I can find a bigger backpack. There are cars. This one doesn't happen to have any gas. They do need gas. As you see down there, it tells you your speed, how much gas it has. You can also switch seats, so if you press F1, it's driver seat, F2 is passenger, 3, 4, so you can sit in the back. Also, zombies will attack your car and your houses. You can't craft houses in this game, or craft shelters, as I said earlier. Or not really craft, but build. Not like Minecraft build, but more of a Rust type build when it comes to shelters. Is there a way to get into this place that I so desperately want to get into? Really? No? That's dumb. Because there's stuff in there, but I can't get in there. It's a little sad. It doesn't appear this town here has a lot of stores or anything that you can loot for. Is that a map? No. Oh, look, a bow. That could be useful. But bows are no good unless you have arrows. What's this? A Winchester clip. No, don't need that. Fence has been broken down. Zombie faces in with a... Oh, look, you dropped a pickaxe. That's pretty cool. Zombies really drop items. But it's rare. Sometimes they drop... oh, canned cola. I'll take this and drink it. Make my thirst go down a little bit. Pickaxes, though, are useful, or picks, as they're called. They're not called pickaxes, but it's a pickaxe, so shut up. What's this? Slugs. Don't need those. Cloth. Cloth is useful, but I won't take it, because I don't need it at the moment for anything. I'm going to talk about the crafting real quick as I look around and loot stuff. The crafting in this game could be better. It's not the best. I mean, it makes sense. It actually makes a good amount of sense, but I think the developer of this game tried to make it a little too realistic, and as a result of doing that, it's a little irritating. That's what I want. It's a little irritating because it's fairly convoluted, and you need to craft a lot of stuff to get to other stuff, and at some point it just gets a little annoying because a lot of the intermediate stuff has no other use than for crafting what you're crafting, and so it feels like that he should have just skipped a couple steps and said, alright, you can just use wood to craft this instead of having to make wood into boards, and then boards into supports, and then supports into whatever. It gets a little irritating. What do we have here? We got some boards. Oh no, that's a wooden shield. Oh hi, you used to kill me. You might kill me actually. I kind of hope he does, because there is some stuff I want to show you about death. but whatever. I'll just loot houses for now. Oh look, a lever action rifle and buckshot. And boring pants for a suit. I really wish I had something to heal me, but I don't. Alright, I think I've pretty much explained everything in this game except for death, so I might as well go ahead and die. Or I'll just tell you what happens when you die. When you die, you are presented with two options. There are two buttons, respawn and home. Respawn will respawn you at a random place in the world, usually on the coast. In fact, I believe it's almost always on the coast. Gas, but I can't see because it's smoking and almost dead. Always ran into a sign that probably does not help the car at all. So respawn will spawn you in a random place on the coast. The home button is for when you get a sleeping bag or a cot. You can claim that. And it's kind of like the sleeping bag or cot or bed for us, whatever it's called for us. Then you can respawn there. I think there's a cooldown on it. I'm not sure. I've never really gotten too far in this game because, as I said previously, I think I said if not, this game is hard. Even on normal, this game is hard. So it's kind of hard to get that far and actually make a sleeping bag. Or a base. I've never actually made a base in this game, and again, it's a little convoluted, so I'd rather just find a house and shack up there, rather than have to go out and find go out and gather the resources to, build my own shelter. But I think that's going to about do it for this video, this game overview. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button down below. Helps the channel grow. Makes me feel good, makes you feel good. Again, this game is free to play, just by the way, and there is a $5 bonus DLC if you want to get the gold membership, which really doesn't do a whole lot, but does enough. You can comment if you want to see more of this. I will do a series on this, maybe with some friends, if you guys want me to. Be sure to leave that down in the comments below if you do want me to. And you can also subscribe so you can see whenever I upload a new video, be it if it's another Unturned video. I do have a couple of game overviews that I'm planning on doing, so you can leave those down in the description or in the comments below if you have a suggestion. Apple juice, can, moldy tomato, torch, or flashlight as it's called, as it really is. And you can also donate. The link will be down in the description below. You don't get any bonus content, but you do directly support me. I think I've been in this house, right? Yeah, I have. You do directly support me, and you will have my eternal gratitude if you do choose to donate. And until next time, guys, I'm DXFan909. This has been an Unturned, again, free-to-play game on the Steam store. Go get it today, and just try it out. Why not? Okay, until next time, guys, I'm DXFan909. This has been Unturned. Hope you enjoyed. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.